I discovered my brother's Swedish girlfriend is actually a prison inmate in Texas. He still won't believe me. My brother has sent over $50,000 to his Swedish girlfriend of 3 years. I finally tracked her down. She's actually a male inmate in Texas using stolen photos. When I showed him proof, he threatened to kill himself and blamed me publicly. Now I've cut him off completely. It started innocently enough. My brother Mark announced he'd met someone special online, parent Elise, a Swedish model temporarily living in Florida. Red flags appeared immediately. Her profile had only generic comments from men. She couldn't video chat due to poor connection, and she was always about to visit but canceled last minute. The family asked me to talk to him since we were closest. I gently pointed out the warning signs of a catfish situation. Mark exploded, accusing me of jealousy and trying to ruin his happiness. We didn't speak for months. Meanwhile, Mark sent Elise money for emergencies, paint her mother's cancer treatment, a stolen laptop, legal troubles with her visa. The amounts grew larger. He took out loans, sold his car. Then came the Hawaii incident. Mark spent his savings on plane tickets and a diamond ring flying to Honolulu, where Elise was supposedly modeling. She never showed. He called me at 3 a.m., devastated but still defending her parent. Her agency had suddenly sent her to a shoot in Milan. I couldn't watch this continue. I hired a private investigator who traced the money transfers and phone records. The results were worse than I imagined. Elise was actually Michael, a 45-year-old inmate serving time for fraud in Texas. He was running similar scams on at least 7 other men using photos stolen from a Russian Instagram model. I compiled everything toward the prison records, the real model's Instagram, the money trail porrent, and showed Mark. His reaction haunts me. "How are you going to feel?" he said with frightening calmness. "When I find out I am being bussed over and I kill myself because I can't face anyone? Before I do it, I am going to publicly blame you for destroying the only happiness I've ever had." That was the moment I realized this wasn't just about being scammed. My brother had built his entire emotional world around this fantasy relationship. The truth wasn't just inconvenient parent, it was threatening his identity. Last month, Mark texted that he's planning a trip to Sweden now that COVID restrictions have lifted. He's acting like our conversation never happened. Like I never showed him proof that Elise is a man in a Texas prison. I haven't responded after years of trying to help someone who threatened suicide when confronted with reality. I've made the painful decision to step back. I've told our parents about the situation, blocked his number, and started therapy to process my guilt. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for someone is refuse to participate in their self-destruction. I hope someday he'll be ready to face the truth, but I can't sacrifice my mental health waiting for that day to come. I will never let his problems become mine again.